Hi guys, how are you? Hope you're all doing fine and good morning and welcome back to my channel. I'm Chef John. So today's topic is the coffee. How to make the perfect coffee is at homes. I'm going to show you today. It's very easy and simple, but we do many mistakes in that. It's very easy actually. Simple things we do mistake, and I will tell you what are those mistakes and how to rectify those mistakes and make the perfect coffee at home. If you are new to my channel, please make sure that you subscribe and explore many more recipes. Coffee. Who doesn't like coffee? Everybody loves coffee. I know in our India mostly everybody loves tea. So many coffee lovers are also there like me. I'm a big coffee lover, big addict for coffee. So when you are asking me, so how you will make perfect coffee? Your coffee will be amazing. It's so tasty. Many of my customers also they say that. So today I just thought, okay, let's go on the topic and let's do the video on that, how to make perfect coffee. So we do 3 mistakes, basic minimum mistakes. That first mistake is that we mix water in coffee. We never should mix water in coffee. We never should mix the water in milk when we make coffee. In tea, generally we mix water and we make it. That's a very common thing. But in coffee has to be pure. The milk has to be pure. It has milk density, has to be thick so that we can enjoy the coffee and that enhance the taste. But generally we do that, we mix water in the milk so that coffee completely changes. Sometimes you feel like it's very thin, it's very liquidy. It doesn't give proper taste. So we should not mix the water in coffee. Only you make the coffee with the milk, right? Put the milk and make coffee. The problem is in our villages regularly we get milk from the cow, diet milk, pure milk, so that is a fine. If you get that pure milk, then you can add the water. The milk density will be high, so that is good for health, and you can mix the water. Nowadays, we getting the milk, Tetra Pak milk or packet milk or whatever also we are getting nowadays. They mix with the water and they make it pasteurization, they pack it and they'll send us. So already it's a mixed with the water. So if you mix more water, if you add more water, that will be more liquidy. It doesn't give the proper taste. So just make sure that do not mix the water in the milk and make coffee. And second thing is the temperature. Everybody loves coffee, hot tea, very boiled and very hot. But it should not be hot. For coffee, it has certain temperature to have it and make it. But everybody wants to get it more boiled. They think that if it is milk get boiled so much, it tastes more. But it's not. It's not like that. Coffee has some certain temperature, milk should be in certain temperature so that the coffee tastes very nice. The temperature is 150 to 155 Fahrenheit, the temperature, but we do not know. Mostly experienced people only get to understand that what is the temperature, and when we touch the milk, we can feel that it is in proper temperature or not, we can understand. But at our homes, we don't have any thermometer. What is that? What it's called, like thermometer or something. We don't do that. We don't check the temperature of milk with that, and we never do that. So what we do is, I'll tell you one trick. When you make the coffee, I will show you. When I make the coffee, I will show you the trick and just follow. And third thing is the sugar level. And the sugar level, never expect that coffee would be tasty or sweet. Not tasty, sweet. Coffee always will be bitter. It has so much caffeine content so that it will be bitter. In 1 mug of coffee, caffeine content would be like 95 to 200 mg in 1 cup of coffee. So there is a huge numbers of difference is there. So huge mg is there, different. So one coffee is equal to 4 tea. So minimum 4 tea. So coffee would be bitter only. So never expect that coffee would be sweet or something else. It always be bitter. So while you enjoy the coffee, while you drink the coffee, you will enjoy the bitterness. It's not bitter actually, it's a caffeine taste. I feel that it's a caffeine taste. I'm making 1 cup of coffee, so I'm adding only 1 cup of milk. As I told you, you never should add any water in the milk. So just make it very pure. Let it be like that, all right, because water is in the milk, so don't add the water. And the coffee boiling temperature would be around like 1 to 155 Fahrenheit. If it is greater than that, it doesn't taste, it loses the taste. So make sure that you don't make it very hot, you don't make it boil it. Mostly everybody do boil milk, they boil a lot because everybody habituated to make so much boil of milk and making tea. It's a very common thing, but in coffee it doesn't work out like that. Even the tea also it doesn't work out, but people they habituated like that, so it's happening like that. But in coffee you must have to maintain the temperature. If you not maintain the temperature, it will go. Obviously, we don't have temperature meters to check the milk temperature. So I will tell you the one thing. So when you touch the bowl, it should be hot. That like you can able to touch. It should be that you are able to touch. If you are able to touch the bowl, that's it. That's enough. The temperature is perfect. Now you add the sugar. Add the sugar 20% lesser than you add in the tea, because coffee always will be bitter. The caffeine taste will be high, so it should not be same like a tea. So just make sure that you add less sugar, 20% than tea. If you want to more sweet means you can add it. Many of our people they doesn't like the bitterness, so they add extra sugar to cover the bitterness and make it sweet. It's up to you. It depends on you. But if you add 20% lesser than tea, it makes good coffee. It is a really good coffee. It's hot. Add coffee powder. I like strong, so I'm adding 2 spoons. If you want, you can make it light or strong. It's up to you. It depends on you. And never make it boil. Just bring it up to the boil temperature and just add the sugar and coffee powder. That's it. Never make it boil. If you boil it, the taste worse. It will turn into very worst coffee ever. So always keep in mind that not to boil up milk. I have a frother, so I just did the frothing. If you have, you can do it, or else you can make normal also. You can mix it with a spoon also. It's not a big deal. Make sure that not to boil milk overheat, and never add the coffee powder earlier and boil the milk. It's a completely wrong. Never should do that for instant coffees. Guys, so I thought you learn how to make coffee. So just try it. Try this recipe and try this technique, and make sure you follow the tips. And let's see how you make coffee. Of course, everybody loves coffee. I love coffee, so I'm drinking coffee. I think this is my 3rd cup in a day. Not in a day. Since in the morning it's a 3rd cup. Now maybe it's 11 o'clock in the morning. So make sure you follow the tips and comment down below. If you are new to my channel, just please make sure you subscribe, like, comment and share and subscribe. And thank you so much. And I forgot to tell you guys, after I shoot video completely and then I get to remember that I didn't tell you this. After you make coffee, just give it at least 1 or 2 minutes rest, minimum 1.5 minute rest. Then have the coffee, then taste will be amazing. It will enhance the taste. The temperature of that warm temperature of the coffee gives amazing taste. So just try it and just let me know. Thank you.